Minnesota Vikings are selling at the trade deadline for the 2020 season as they look to reboot and build for the future, and getting rid of some higher priced veterans a year early as opposed to a year too late could be in the works for the Vikes. Now, one of those guys who it is not a year too early, it's maybe like 4 years too early, is one safety, Harrison Smith. All world, should be more time all pro, should be a Hall of Famer, argument for another day. But Harrison Smith has been a linchpin of this defense, actually the linchpin of this defense since 2012. And I don't want to see him go. I don't. I think the Vikings should do right by him. I think they should extend him. I think he should finish his career with the Vikings. I do think that he has 3-4 years of his prime still left. He still is that straw that stirs the drink on that Zimmer defense. And he's been one of the only, good and functioning pieces on an otherwise young, up-and-coming and shifting defense, right? But, of course, since we live in the stupidest timeline, so this weekend, Unfollow Gate broke on Harrison Smith when it had been speculated that Harrison Smith unfollowed the Vikings on the social medias, on the Twitters, as well as on the gram. But then you thought about it, right? And it's highly possible that Harrison Smith didn't follow the Vikings on any social media. I mean, no one really thought about that until you took a second and reverse engineered it, because I think this is a nothing burger. I really do think it is. I think that Vikings fans were a little bit too... We've been in the wake of the Stephon Diggs mess, all of the cryptic tweets, all of the cryptic Instagram posts, all of this, all of that. We're just like we got ghosts. We have social media. We're seeing ghosts in the social media pocket. It's like, oh, that must be it. Oh, this must be that. Oh, a player tweeted out this emoji. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. Oh, well, it's got to be that he wants out of town, especially at the trade deadline. But with Harrison Smith, I mean, no. I mean, Harrison has basically very little social media presence. I think he's only posted 3 tweets and like 1 Instagram post during the season. So it's whatever. And also, it would be very uncharacteristic to how Harrison Smith has carried himself as a professional with the Vikings. I would be very surprised that after 9 years of being a very quiet de facto team leader, finally getting that captaincy, even though he's a captain long before he got the C on his chest, that all of a sudden that he would be trying to send messages through the media to the Vikings. It was like, oh, this, oh, that. I don't see it happening. I just don't. It's really, there's no evidence to suggest that Harrison Smith at this point with this team, with the loyalty that he has for Mike Zimmer. Zimmer says that he sees him as one of his sons. I don't see that happening. Again, not everyone is Stephon Diggs. Not every Instagram post or every single tweet is a player trying to force his way out of town. There isn't a... there isn't an agenda behind every single thing. Maybe some guys just post things about their charity. That's what Harrison Smith does. But it would take a twist, though. Like, say Harrison posted a photo of him on the gram, of him and Sendejo, and just be like, I don't know, memories or something like #memories, #no filter. And then all the speculation would be ramped up because, like, well, Sendejo is starting for the Browns, and the Browns are in the thick of a chase, and the Browns need some help at safety because Grant Delpit's up on blocks, and Carl Joseph is garbage. So Kevin Stefanski, he was on staff here with the Vikings every single season Harrison Smith was here, except for this past season when Stefanski got the Browns head job. Lordy, it's happening. Plus, the Browns were reportedly interested in trading for Anthony Harris during the offseason, so of course they would be in on Harrison Smith. Maybe it's a chance for Harrison, maybe not get a ring, but at least be in a very competent situation this season, as well as going forward as the Vikings enter the winter of a possibly 2 to 3 year teardown and reboot. Now, if he did that, then we could open things up for speculation. But as of right now, I do think this is a nothing burger. We almost didn't address it, but also a lot of people were talking about it. So, I mean, just throwing our 2 cents in there. I actually don't think that Harrison followed the team on social media beforehand. There's no evidence that he actually did. And if he did unfollow, when was it? Was it 2 days ago? Or was it a couple days ago after they traded Yannick? Was it 2 years ago? We don't know. You can't speculate. But again, just putting together all the circumstantial evidence, the fact that he is still a team leader, the fact that this is not his bag, the fact that there has been zero steam about him being unhappy and wanting out of town. No. Well, sorry, zero credible steam that he's unhappy and wants out of town. I say fair. So, your thoughts. Harrison Smith, did he unfollow the Vikings on social media? An investigation. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.